Hey guys, welcome to Flight Test. Last week, we went over what it takes to put on the world's biggest RC electric flying event in the world. There's always so much that happens before the actual event kicks off. Now, this year was a special year. To recap, we had some severe weather come through. This storm was gusting 60 to 70 miles per hour, and something happened that hasn't happened in the 11 years that we've been putting on this event. We lost our two massive build tents in a matter of minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you guys what actually happened during the event, everything that came after the storm, leading all the way up to cleanup. Now Thursday morning, everyone woke up to a lot of carnage. A lot of people realized the build tents were collapsed. Some people even lost their property like tents and canopies. Now the amazing thing is, our amazing community did not lose hope, and neither did we. Now as everyone was kind of cleaning up what they could, what they didn't know is the amazing tent rental company was already packing their trucks with new tents and equipment to rebuild these build tents. Now when the community caught wind of what we were going to be doing, trying to resurrect these build tents, they wanted to lend a hand. Now people came out of the woodworks to help resurrect this first tent. And it was amazing seeing everyone work together, tearing apart this first tent to get it resurrected.
All right, so again, huge shout out to Arise here. They're the ones that set up our tent every single year. We called them this morning. As soon as they opened, they were already gathering people up. It was literally an hour and a half later, trucks on the grounds with new tents and a whole bunch of people, and also a ton of volunteers in the community. We're gonna have these tents up by the end of the day. Whole new configuration, because over on this side, they're giving us even an extra one. So we'll end up with more build area than before.
Now in a matter of 45 minutes, the first tent went from being totally on the ground to be resurrected. Okay guys, look at this. It's been about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, but between the awesome tent company and the awesome volunteers, the tent is up. We still have to tighten everything down, but I have to say it is amazing to see all these amazing volunteers and their teamwork just working together. Now we can't thank you guys enough. Everyone that was there that helped resurrect these other tents, tore down, helped clean up. This was a huge undertaking, yet our community and this amazing company band together. Now by the end of the day, Thursday, it was like nothing ever happened.
This is the wrap up here. Every tent is up, people are flying in the back. It's calm, it's beautiful. This tent never existed here. This tent was flattened and coming out to here, and then this area here is all cleared off for the family tent tomorrow. And I shouldn't say family tent, the star tent, which is gonna hold spectators. So look at this. Pretty cool.
Now by Friday, we were able to start up all the events that we were supposed to be doing Thursday. Now, if you guys didn't know, we made some changes to the layout of the event at the very beginning. Mainly the STEM tent. Now this STEM tent was jam-packed for the whole entire event. Everyone from men, women, children, grandparents, and so much more. We are so excited to continue this next year because it worked out so well and all the classes were jam-packed full of all these amazing people. Now by midday Friday, we were starting to see some crazy builds going on in all the build tents.
All right, so we got one of our big builds here. You know, it's always sketchy when you don't know the plane, first time it's flying.
So what's it based off of?
This is a Handley Page Type O. It was the largest World War I bomber for Britain.
And you said it was scaled to the Mini, right?
It's scaled to this little guy, pretty close. At least the pictures I'm seeing.
We're trying to figure out what to use to hopefully balance it out. It needs some nose weight. The only thing I could come up with that we have nearby is a pop can full of soda. We're gonna stick that in the nose, and I think he's ready to fly this thing.
So we'll get CG figured out and we're gonna fly him?
Yeah, hopefully we'll see this thing in the air shortly.
Oh, it really doesn't want to turn right.
Rudder right. There you go. Now, the wrong left. There you go.
Go up!
Oh my goodness. Good job. My goodness.
Was it rudder?
I couldn't get the turn. The ailerons were not enough, and I should have used more rudder.
You guys think you're gonna be able to fix it?
Yeah, we're fixing it.
Awesome.
We're fixing it. Thank you, buddy.
Awesome, guys. Hey, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Now, this event would not have been possible if it wasn't for our amazing volunteers and our sponsor for this event, PCB Way. Now, you guys probably know PCB Way because we worked with them for a lot of different projects that we do around here at Flite Test. We've done everything from PCB boards to CNC routing to getting aluminum parts. Pretty much, if you guys have a project in mind and have a part but you don't have the tool to produce that part, PCB Way has everything that you need. Now, we love using PCB Way because we can't produce our own control boards, but what we can do is we can imagine these things and draw them up. A lot of times what we do is we ship them the code that they need to either cut out the part or design it. Now, within a few weeks, we get the parts back. We always love seeing that PCB Way box arrive on our doorstep because we can't wait to start on that project. Now, if you guys have any ideas for any prototypes or projects that you guys want to do but you don't have the tools, check out PCB Way because they have everything that you need to make your ideas possible. Now, huge thanks again for PCB Way for sponsoring Flite Fest. Now, a favorite event every year at Flite Fest is combat, essentially where airplanes go head to head in the sky until one is left victorious. Now, we even participated by building a shark plane that tried to bite our competition out of the sky. Now, if you guys want to see our flying combat shark, go check out that video linked below. It was absolutely amazing to see what this shark could handle and see our talented community try to take it out of the sky. Now, during the evening of Flite Fest, First Christian Church of Malvern sent out their band to do an amazing worship night. People were gathered around singing all night long, and it was an amazing time. Now, a huge thanks to the First Christian Church of Malvern for allowing their band to come out and worship with us. Now, after everything that happened during this wonderful event, Sunday came, which that means cleanup. Now, everybody was saying goodbye to their new friends and their old friends. But our volunteers didn't rest. They whipped into action, cleaning up trash, tables, chairs, and even rolling up the flight line. Okay, guys, we are wrapping up the runway. You can kind of see right where it was laying. We got one more right there to do. So guys, this is usually the last thing that we kind of do to let people fly as much as they want to until we kind of have to wrap it up. So what we're gonna do now is as our rolling team right here, they're gonna roll the last runway, and what we're gonna do after the runway is rolled up, we're gonna pack up everything else, and we're gonna head over to Edgewater for our volunteer after party. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna show you and kind of bring you along, show you what the after party is all about, and eat some delicious food that Diane makes.
Now that's the clip we need.
Got it! Now, those of you that don't know, we thank our volunteers in a couple different ways. At the end of the event, we allow them to take home a speed build kit to thank them for all their amazing work during this event. But also, we invite them out to Edgewater Air Park, the place where you guys made possible, and we have an amazing after party. Now, during this meal, everyone gets to relax, eat a hot, delicious meal, and spend a little time with each other, and reminisce about all the crazy stories that happen at Flite Fest. Now, Flite Fest 2025 was a year to remember, and we can't thank enough everyone that helped out during every step of this event. So this year was all hands on deck for everyone here at Flite Test and on the flight crew. Both the guys and also the flight crew worked their tails off, running around the whole entire event, making sure everything was in order. This means that we missed quite a bit of the flying. So we're gonna ask you guys, make sure that you guys post your videos and pictures online, that way everyone can see your experiences here at Flite Fest. We can't thank you guys enough for everything that you guys did, and we hope that you guys had an amazing Flite Fest. We'll see you next time.